Hey guys, this is Jeff Nickett, and I am here on this exclusive interview with this amazing woman who has overcome many obstacles in her life to get where she is now. And she is originally from Thailand and has moved to the nice area of Australia and has become an amazing author, entrepreneur, and transformational leader in that country of Australia. And so with that, I would like to introduce Pornthip Moulding. Please say hello.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks, Jeff, for having me here. It's a pleasure.
Well, certainly not a problem. Glad you are having a great time.
Yes.
So being that you're doing the online world now, what did you do in Thailand before you moved?
Well, I moved from Thailand when I was a teenager. And basically, I came here because my auntie lived here. And she passed away now. But during the time that she was here, she wanted to bring her family over, to have a better life in Australia. And when I started, I couldn't speak or understand a word of English. So it was really hard in life to get started in a new world of the unknown. And I have no idea where to go, what to do, how to say, or even read the paper. I have no idea.
Oh, wow.
So I had to basically start my life from scratch, from zero. And that's many years ago now. And because when people reach that breaking point, that's when we change, right? So
Definitely.
I need to get educated, learn basic English in order to communicate with my husband, my children, and everyone else, and get a good job. That was my dream, because we get taught, traditional way to go to school, get a job, earn income, buy a house, have a family, and retire and die, right? That's all we know. So it's been many years of obstacle after obstacle, hurdles after hurdle, challenges after challenges in life. And I seem to have ability to bounce back and keep going, bounce back, keep going every single time.
Awesome.
So I then basically starting my English learning journey, and then I started family, having kids, settle down, and secure full-time job in early childhood. So till this day, I'm still in the same industry. So it's been nearly 30 years now. I'm still in the same early childhood industry, helping other people every day. Okay, so that's what I call passion. So I have passion that I didn't realize that I had. I didn't realize that. I just do, I just do every day.
Oh, it's very
Yeah.
nice.
Yep.
And you mentioned having to overcome those obstacles. What were a few of the other ones that you had to overcome besides not being able to speak English?
Yes. Well, basically my mindset. A lot to do with mindset, because we all. Well, this is I just realized recent years that the mindset need to change. we need to change the way we think, right? So this kind of thing make me realize back then, the mindset is like, I have limited mindset. Limiting belief is my number one thing that stopped me from doing so many good things, better things in my life. So I thought that, okay, because I have a broken English, I would never ever get a good career, never get a good job, whatever I want to choose, whatever I want to do or become, who I want to become. I would never be as good as other people who can speak English fluently. So I got that limiting belief, and that keep me in the cleaning job. I was a cleaner for a long time. And limited income. You know, the cleaner, my hat off to you, you are underpaid big time. You know, it's a tough job to be in. Very, very physically demand in that career. So basically, I lost my 4 toenails. So it's really, really hard to do cleaning in the shopping center, you know, and I changed from one shopping mall to another. I go to school daytime. I do cleaning overnight. So basically, my life has been really, really tough. I don't have time with family because I go to school full day, all day, and then I go to cleaning after midnight. And then when I came home, everyone already in bed. And often I didn't have any dinner with my family, right? So I had to change. So I went and studied the early childhood certificate level. So again, I went to do working full-time, daytime, and then I go to the university, study nighttime. So again, I don't have time for family. Sometimes I miss dinner. So it's been like that for years. As a result, I stepped up into the senior role. So I became the child care director, child care manager, child care coordinator, and I changed job because the income scale went up. So I changed from A to B to chase the income, right?
Yep.
Pretty much just give myself a pay rise every few years. So I change places, basically chasing the income. But I work really hard, and I still studying at night to get my bachelor degree. So until I successfully obtained my bachelor degree, I then decided, okay, after 13 years of that, I decided I can train other people to do what I have done in the past 13 years now. So that helped me to overcome the limiting belief that I had in terms of I never gonna be, you know, a trainer. I never gonna be any senior, you know, senior role. Never gonna be in that because my broken English. So I went into university and do that. So I won the position, permanent full-time in trainer, assessor. So I just teaching in the university for 11 years after that.
Very nice.
During that time, I have been put down a lot by my senior management because my broken English. And that start to, you know, give me that self-doubt, and the limiting beliefs start to creep back into my head. And I start to go downhill from that treatment because they told me, notice that you submit your application for the higher, you know, higher position to be a senior lecturer. You know, we need someone who have fluent English. So maybe this is not for you. along those lines, I was told, and that shattered my world. And I started to believe in it. So I didn't apply for it. However, when they need something done, people come to me and I get job done, right? And that made me realize, wait a minute. This been in the past like over 4 years period that I apply, implement. I successfully doing the work, but I didn't get that recognition because I had that broken English, but I got job done. Okay, so as a result, I received the staff award for the hard work that I had done. Finally got recognition and get promoted to become the senior lecturer and looking after many lecturers across the top end regions of Australia.
Wow.
For 3 years.
Very nice.
Yeah, so that's blown me away. That experience was awesome.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. So that's I think it comes down to passion. When you commit to do something that you don't get sick of, that is passion, right?
Definitely.
You manage to do that every day. So now, once I have that peak of my career, and I want to basically share the story with you that it's never been that way. It's never looked that perfect in my world, because soon after I got into the senior management role, I started to have this um, overwhelming feeling of workloads bombarded all of us in our team because the budget cut. So I have lost the team members, quite many of us. They got let go, and the workload still maintain the same.
Mm-hmm.
So people who got left behind take on board whatever else that people got let go, leave behind, right? So
Yep.
we basically have a burnout kind of process during then. So that, as a result of that, I developed this depression, the burnout, stress, and that basically triggered me to find an alternative income source to help us, because I saw so many people got let go from work, especially just before Christmas. So this is the time that they let go of people, which is
Mm-hmm.
very wrong, morally, very wrong in
Definitely.
many levels. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to look online, search up, how to make money, blah, 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 blah. And I found so many out there that very tempting, and at that time I got good saving, a lifetime saving. So I went all in. I believed them, I trusting them. So I went all in. And that was a massive mistake, because I thought that was the way to do online business. So a few months after I joined, and I went like $50,000 all in. Okay, that's my lifetime saving. And it turned to dust. Boom. It turned to dust because the company now, they don't exist anymore. So there is no way I can make my money from that company at all.
Mm.
And I heard so many people that went through that as well. So that's quite a serious, conduct that they have done. However, I still have faith. I still have faith that there's a way. I just have to find it. There's a way. You know, during that time, I went through the car crash. My mom had cancer during that time. That's the news that no daughters or sons want to hear.
Nope, I can relate with that.
That their mom got the cancer. So that's still, you know, life short. Sometimes I was sitting down and I do this. I write down number 80 on a piece of paper. And then I minus my age and then the years that I have left to live on average. Made me think that we only have limited time on this planet. What should we do about the time that we have left? That matters.
Definitely.
Not the years that we already lived. Don't live with the past. You have to live with the future. What do you want your future to look like? You have to basically think ahead what you really, really want your life to look like in the next whatever years you have left on that calculation, on average. And then you have to engineer backwards today. What one thing that you can commit to make it achievable for you to reach your goal one day at a time? Have you heard of future you're creating today? Your future depends on the one thing that you achieve today. Don't wait until the future will come to you. It doesn't.
Not at all.
You have to build it, right? If I didn't have that dream to be better in myself, would I have gone from cleaner to the childcare educator to the senior lecturer at the university now? You have to have a dream and use that dream to pull you, motivate and inspire you and empower you every single day. And that's what I live by. Just do one thing that you commit to make it achievable for you today. And then repeat tomorrow. Pick another thing that you will commit and achieve. Do that every day. Imagine whatever years you have left, it will happen for you. And that's what I really, really would like to share to people. And as a pay it forward, you know, and I like to say that thanks to the Millionaire Mentoring program that we are in, Jeff, I truly, truly live by this. It giving us this mindset. Oh. And then you look back, you reflect back into your past, and you can tell now that all the obstacle, challenge, hurdles, whatever you had, adversity in your life, that is actually our lessons that we can learn and grow from that. And then we can share to the world so they don't repeat that mistakes. Helping them, that is the pay it forward. And the instant reward that we receive is instant gratification. It feels good when you help somebody.
Definitely.
Yeah. And we've been taught that it calls universal deposit.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we get the instant reward in gratification. Live with gratitude every single day. And that's what I live by, you know? So any in particular thing that you would like to ask me so I can help you?
When do you think you had your biggest breakthrough?
When I had the massive breakthrough, it's when I went into the millionaire mentoring sessions. The first day I was in there, I listened to everyone else's stories, and my mind just, wow. First of all, my problems, my issue, my adversity, it seemed this big now. When it was massive before, I can see my problems is this big instead of this, because you are not alone. Your
Not at all.
problems, it's just similar to other people's problems. So you have that peer support. We are there for each other. We in the Friend for Life program that can help you grow together in the journey, like you and I. We are not just coming in like a bus. You know, you jump on board the bus and you leave. It's
Yep.
not like that. We are in it together, a long journey. So that's helping me to realize that, wow, other people have been through such a hard life compared to me. I'm blessed. So that start my attitude, of gratitude. So I appreciate all I've got every day since then. And I look back in my life, I realize now that every step of the way, that's what they call. You know, you fall down, you fall down and you fall down. And then you have to decide, you move forward, you have faith, you get back up, dust yourself off and keep going until you achieve something. And that's what I learned from this millionaire mentoring. And that got me breakthrough. Live off gratification every day. And then just learn, apply, and help other people. That's it. And that got it where I am today.
That's certainly an amazing story that you have.
Oh, thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome. And going back with listening to talking about the millionaire mentoring program that we are in,
Yep.
as you were talking about it, I was trying to imagine what it would be like to not be in it,
Yes.
with the amount of stuff that we are learning and how so many people don't know so much of that stuff that seems like everybody should know.
Many people can't see how they can change into the person they want to become. They don't see that. Many people can't comprehend, you know, what if they do the right thing and it's right for them.
Mm-hmm.
Many people can't see that. We didn't, right? We got to go through the process and trust the process, and it will show you every day.
And be grateful
So,
for everything that you have.
yes, definitely. As you know, if you as the audience, you know, if you think that, will I be able to do just like them? Yes, definite. Yes, you can. Just believe in yourself a bit more. Love yourself enough that everything that you had done in the past, it's gone. It's yesterday. Don't live with yesterday. Live with tomorrow. Change the way you think. And if you hang out with us, Jeff and I, we can help you to see that journey too.
Awesome. So, if you had one thing that you could tell someone that is watching right now that has their own obstacles that they are thinking they cannot overcome, what would you say to them?
I want to leave you with one thing that I hold on with my heart is in our life, we're gonna face challenges, obstacle, hurdles every day. If you think you can solve one problem, there will be another problem coming your way. Now, we have to believe this. It's up to personal level, okay? You have to believe that all problems, challenges, obstacles, all the issues that you may face every single day, they all have solution. We just have to work hard to find that solution. So don't give up. What you do currently, what you experience currently, that seems so bad today, you can laugh about it tomorrow because we've been there. Jeff and I have been there. And we think back, we just, okay, next. So we don't dwell on the past, you know, don't dwell in the past. You look forward to this afternoon, tonight, tomorrow. Tomorrow is a new day. Restart. Press that restart button and restart fresh. And just basically believe in yourself that one day, whatever you dream of, it will be part of your past because you've done it.
Awesome.
Thanks, Jeff.
So, guys, I hope you guys got some massive insights into this amazing person and what is possible when you are motivated and know that you can come into your own power and become anything that you want. And so, if you would like to know more about what it is that me and Pornthip are doing, please click the link below this video right now. And we would be more than happy and willing to help you get to the success that you guys are looking for as well. And with that, my name is Jeff Niquette. I am here with Pornthip Moulding, and I hope you guys have an incredible rest of your day. Have a great night, guys. Bye for now.
Thanks, Jeff.